Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Andreas, for the presenting of your report. I also welcome Albania's recent progress in opening all negotiation clusters and chapters in just over a year, becoming, as you mentioned, a front-runner in enlargement together with Montenegro. This is a clear signal of the country's European ambition. I welcome Albania's objectives to complete negotiations by 2027 and achieve membership to the European Union after. But ambitions must be matched by tangible reforms, particularly in the rule of law, the fight against corruption and organized crime, and the protection of fundamental rights. The fight against corruption must deliver consistent and visible results. Institutions such as SPAC must operate independently and efficiently, free from political pressure. Albania has made efforts with the EU-backed justice reform and the vetting process, but this momentum must continue. Investigations, including those involving senior officials, such as the Deputy Prime Minister, must proceed without any interference. The rule of law cannot be selective. Handling requests to lift parliamentary immunity without delay is the responsibility of the Parliament. I'm concerned about suggested amendments to the criminal procedure to protect ministers and senior officials from suspension while they are under criminal investigation. Legislation must comply with the international democratic standards. Laws must never be tailored to political needs. They must serve the public interest and ensure equality before the law. Comprehensive electoral reform is equally essential, in line with the recommendation of OECD ODIHR and the Venice Commission. The OECD ODIHR final report after the May 2025 parliamentary elections highlighted persistent shortcomings, a lack of a level playing field between political parties, widespread misuse of public resources and institutional power by the ruling party, allegations for vote buying and pressure on voters, including public employees, as well as cases of intimidations. Such practices undermine public trust and weaken democratic standards and institutions. Finally, I would like to underline that EU accession is an inclusive process that required broad consensus and the active participation of all political parties, civil society and citizens. I therefore call for the end of the political polarization and for a return to constructive, inclusive dialogue within the Parliament of Albania. We support Albania's European future, but enlargement is a merit-based process. It is built on results, on credibility, and on an unwavering commitment to European values. I would like to wish Albania success on its EU integration path and the process in benefits for not only for the countries and the citizens, but also for the European Union, and looking forward to work with the rapporteur and with the shadow rapporteurs to achieve an objective and useful report of the European Parliament for 2026. Thank you very much.